Hey y'all, how y'all doing? So first of all, if y'all found yourselves back to my channel, thank you so very much. And before I get into this video, let me first apologize because I realized that my very first video I filmed a month ago, I did not introduce myself. So let me do that now. So my name is Anishka J. Farrington. I am 32 years old. I am from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, but I live in the metro Atlanta area, Kennesaw to be exact. And I decided to document my lock journey. And it has been a decision 3 years in the making. So here I am, 3 years later, and I'm beyond excited. So now that's out the way. Okay, so tomorrow is the big day. So this is my very second video. And as I stated in my first video, if you didn't watch it, go back and watch it because in that first video, I talked about my consultation experience and the cost of my locks and how everything went and all of that. My very first video. So now for the second video, I'm just here to talk about my excitement for tomorrow because my appointment is at 7 in the morning in Stockbridge. And as I stated before, I live in Kennesaw, and Kennesaw is about an hour from Stockbridge. So my appointment is at 7 in the morning. I'm going to wake up at 5. No, no, no. Yeah, I'm going to wake up at 5, shower, do all that, and leave at 6 to get there by 7. That's the plan. But anyway, I look like this because my loctician, Shayla, her instructions were to wash my hair the night before or the day before. And I did that about like 2 hours ago. Wash it, detangle it, wash it only. Do not condition it, do none of that stuff. Just wash it only, detangle it, and section it into, chunky twists. So I'm gonna let my hair air dry first before I twist it up. So yeah, I look crazy right now, but don't let the shrinkage fool you because as I stated in my first video, my hair is 11 inches long. So yeah, I got some serious hang time now. I really do. I really do. And my test locks are still back here. Let me get a little bit closer. But here are my test locks. And I love the look of my test locks so much that I just know that because I love the look of these, that I'm going to love the real thing even more tomorrow. So my appointment is going to take the course of 2 days. Tomorrow, which is the 29th, and also the 30th, which is a Sunday. Both at 7 a.m. And I'm trying to figure out what else I want to say. But I'm going to document every step of the way, behind the scenes, all of that, and give y'all my experience. And my posting schedule will be the 29th or the 30th of every month, the anniversary of getting my locks installed. And I'm going to do that monthly because my hair is going to change, as you know, every single month. It's going to look different, and I want to document that. And I would love for y'all, if y'all are able to share my videos amongst people who you think would greatly benefit from watching my experience, who are thinking about getting Sisterlocks, or people who are already Sisterlocks. And if you have any questions or comments, just leave it in the box or the box below, I guess. Y'all know how to do that. So just leave your comments and I will respond to it all because I've got the time, okay? And yeah, I think that's all I want to say today. Today is the day before my appointment. And I think it's very important to document your journey because as the months and years go by, you're able to look back at these videos to see how far you've come. So I can't wait to look back at this video looking crazy, fresh out the shower from washing my hair and having my locks down to here. That's gonna happen. Soon come. But that's it for now. The second video, and I forgot to say the date. Gosh, today's date is January 28th, 2022. And I did this whole countdown on Instagram showing my excitement for my locks. And when I tell you that the countdown went by so fast, I'm like, dang, I'm getting locked tomorrow. It's like it came out of nowhere. It came so fast. So here we are. Here we are. I think that's all I want to say. So I'll be back on here tomorrow to document the behind the scenes of getting locked up. All right, then. Bye, y'all. Oh, and my Instagram is at AnishkaJF, at ANISHKAJF, in case you want to, see what my life is like. I don't share everything on there. I just share bits and pieces. I do keep certain things private, but, if you want to catch what I do, go on Instagram, AnishkaJF. All right, y'all. Talk to y'all tomorrow. I know I said I was gone until tomorrow, but I'm back just real quick. I wanted to do a whole turnaround of my nappy roots, my beautiful nappy roots. I want to have these memories for years to come to look back on. So don't laugh at my smushed down afro, okay? Here we go. There we go. And I'm going to also insert a little funny moment, well, to me it's funny, of my reaction to washing my hair for the very last time being a loose natural. I'm going to insert that right here. Enjoy. Don't let the shrinkage fool you now. I just got done washing my hair in preparation for tomorrow, but the shrinkage, these are my test locks, but the shrinkage is real. It's real. My last night looking like this. Look at his head. Like, look. Wait, hold on. How to adjust the camera? Like, I went through a tug of war detangling my hair an hour ago. I'm glad that life is officially over for me as of tonight. All right, y'all. So this was so very funny to me. So today is finally my lock appointment. So in honor of my lock appointment, I wanted to do the money challenge. So my loctician, she only accepts cash only. And yes, it does cost this much money to get my hair done. But anyway, this spells lock, LOC, in honor of my hair. And I know it's expensive to get my locks installed, but Sisterlocks are expensive, So I'm paying for my loctician's time because it's going to take 2 whole days to do. Her skill level, her expertise, her experience, and she's setting up my hair to be successful for years to come, So I don't mind paying the money, That's the whole point of saving money. But yeah, I just had to get on this money challenge. LOC, lock. But stay tuned, y'all. All right, then. Bye.
It's alright. The hell the fuck though. Shit, I almost punched a dude at Whole Foods the other day because he asked Leah if she wanted him to double back. She a different type of dude than me. What way? Oh, I was cold. And you an R&B singing all your feelings type thing. That's cool, that's you. I love you for that.
Sometimes Jared is hella dodgy. One day I think he's feeling me, and the next I can't read him. All right, fine. Guess I'll sort this out for you, just like I did for your gynecologists, which was front by.
Hey, my peoples. So today is still day one. So I just got back home not too long ago from my little mini road trip, an hour. So she finished the first half of my head. So I'm going to comment on the obvious, my little temple area. So my temple area, as long as I can remember, has always been dispersed. And there's not enough hair here to grip the lock. So she left this exposed because you can't do nothing with it. So I don't mind having that here. And like I said, it's always been that way. And during my consultation, I pointed that out to her. And she said she knows how to work her way around it. And she did. So another thing is that I didn't want my locks to be teeny tiny. I didn't want that look for me. So I wanted my locks to be small, not tiny. And she did that. So I'm loving what I see right now. And tomorrow will be day 2, and she's gonna do this back half. And she works so fast. This front part took about 6 hours to do. Because it took her, my appointment was at 7 this morning, and it took her about an hour to take out my 6 test locks back here. And then she was like, she knows that my actual locks are going to flourish and do well because of the texture of my hair. And also because it took her so long to take out my test locks back here. It took her forever to get through them because it already started not locking up, but it was a struggle for her to undo it. So she knows that because of that, the rest of my locks will flourish completely. Because of my 4C nappy hair. I love it. Yeah, so tomorrow, instead of meeting at 7, we're going to meet at 8. And we met at 7 today because she had to take the time to take out my locks. So since that's out the way, my appointment time tomorrow is at 8. So I get to sleep in for a bit. So, yeah, so I'm going to, turn around so y'all can see the back. And she got this back half to do. And she works so fast, my loctician. She works amazingly fast. So, what else do I want to say? Oh, yeah, so a timeline of my hair history. My first relaxer, well, I was natural up until the age of 6 or 7. And that's when my mom put my very first relaxer in my hair. And I wore a relaxer from the age of 6 or 7 up until age 25. That's a long time. And then when I became 25, got out the military. I'm a veteran of the Air Force. So when I got out, I'm like, you know what? These chemicals and relaxers are not healthy for you, for anybody. So for me, the smart thing to do was to become natural because, like I said, relaxers, it's not healthy for you. So once I got out the Air Force, that's when I made the decision to do the big chop and I cut off all my hair. And when I did that, I had a teeny, when I say a teeny weeny afro, my hair was about, like about this long. That long. But then within a year, my hair went from this length to like, it had enough to do a silk press. And I only did a silk press one time on my hair and that was it. So yeah. And I'm glad also with the order and the way I did things. I'm glad that I got to experience being relaxed. So I know not to do that no more. And I'm also glad that I became a loose natural before getting locks, because had I gotten locks first, whether traditional or Sisterlocks or whatever the case may be, I would have been wondering what my life would have been like had I been a loose natural. And if I had that constant thought in my head, I may have cut off all my locks to experience what the loose natural life was like. So I'm glad with the order and the way I did things by um, being a loose natural first and then locking my hair and the relaxer too. I know not to ever get a relaxer ever again, you know. But yeah, I think that's all I want to say for today. So this is the end of day one. I'm so happy with the way things went. And to be honest, my head is throbbing. My head is so sore, y'all. It's so sore that I could barely blink. It's so sore that I can't even frown. Because if I frown, I feel as if I'm popping off my edges. That's how tight my head feels right now, y'all. And she said, it'll go away. My lactician, she said it'll go away in about 7 days. And she also said that I feel so sore because my scalp, my head isn't used to going through all that. And I detangled my hair last night the best that I could. And I did a pretty good job, I think. And sitting in her chair, as she had to part through my hair. So as she was parting through my hair, it wasn't as painful as I thought it would be. I thought it would be a whole lot worse, but it wasn't, surprisingly, thankfully. Yeah, but my head is so tight right now. I don't know how I'm gonna lay down on my pillow tonight. I don't know. But I'll be all right. I'll be all right. So, yeah. That's it for day one. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for day two. Bye, y'all. Hey, my people. So that was a snapshot or two snapshots of the final product. I'm so very happy with the results. Shayla, she did my locks in the size that I wanted. I didn't want it too tiny. I didn't want them too large. I wanted them right in the middle, and she did that. 5 stars, 2 thumbs up. I highly recommend her. And before I leave here, I just want to say that when I first got my big chop back in 2015, when I was 25 years old, when I did it, I felt so relieved. I felt all this weight lifted off my shoulders. I felt so free. I felt so happy. I felt so accomplished, and I did not regret it. And the way I felt back in 2015 when I did my big chop, I feel that very same way today, finally getting sister locked. So let me do my turnaround so y'all can see it again. So I do want to take a couple of them so y'all can see how it looks hanging down. So I'm going to pause this video and come right back. Hold on. All right, I'm back, y'all. That took a while to do. So I feel like Shirley Temple right now. I feel so bald head. But this is how it looks all loose. And those Bantu knots, oh my gosh, it's the real deal because look how curly this is. And I cannot wait till my locks are like down to here and I do a Bantu knot out. But let me turn around. Don't laugh. Okay. So can't wait till this time next year, January 30th, 2023, because I will not be looking like this. Oh no. But anyway, that's it. So I hate to sound so cliche, but I have to do it because I know y'all seen countless videos, watching countless YouTubers say this, but I gotta do it. If you love my channel and you're interested in sticking with me as I embark on my lock journey, pretty please subscribe to my channel, okay? And like I said before, we can interact with each other, message each other, and just use the comment section, and I'll respond to everything. And we can help each other out. And we'll be in this thing together, okay? So that's it. If you made it this far, thank you. If you made it this far, please leave a comment in my comment section, okay? All right now. Bye, y'all. Oh, my next video will be February 28th. Yeah, like around that time. Yeah, so look out for it. And that'll be my 1 month update. It'll be totally different than the way I look now. All right, then. Bye, y'all.